out. Come on, shift it.
No problem.
Blondie!
227.
You're after it, is it?
What's your location, Viv?
Say again, Sarge.
Where are you, Viv?
This is silly.
Corner of Hebditch Street and Toniton Row.
Yes,
So they cleaned you out, sir?
Mrs. Elliot, 19.
When was this, Mr. Roberts?
There's a suspicious looking youth hanging outside.
You heard nothing?
27. Been there some time. Check it out, you lads. Tone it down with you lads.
Sorry. So you woke up to 4 bare walls in a rubber plant, sir? Yes, sir. Okay.
Bet you he's there.
But he's not there every day.
All right, you buy the teas if he's not. Okay. There you go. All right, Grandad. Fell up at the Ritz last night, was he?
Come on, leave him alone.
Why, what's up?
Well, it could be me one day if things turn sour.
Oh, don't talk soft. Loads of trouble, that one, though.
Hope Road.
Sergeant Cryer?
What's your things there this time?
Tried calling CID, no reply.
It's a burst water main now, is it? I better get in touch with the water board then.
I'd hold fire, Sarge, if I were you. Might prove to be nothing.
Forget the blagging, sawn-off shotguns and getaways in transit vans. We've got to face the yuppie factor. Goblins. Oh, nice tie. Think yuppie. That's the message. Today's new world villain is upwardly mobile.
You've been reading again, haven't you, Michael?
Sunhill Police, Inspector Fraser.
Oh, right, what for you?
Any message?
Television, video, microwave. Then apparently they went back last night while he was asleep and lifted the rest.
Yuppies. Hello, Heartbreak.
Mr. Dewhurst, you ring again mid-morning, try and be around.
Yes, ma'am. Morning.
Don't I know it?
Did you have a good night last night?
Don't ask.
All right, you down off there, give me the hat. Told you once, I don't want to tell you again.
Taffy? Taff.
No way! Where's the money? Where's the... Okay, I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Hey!
All right.
Whoa! Right, what's going on here? Is this man bothering
Now
you?
look, what did you...
I told you once, now shut up!
No, it's just... It's a personal matter.
You related?
Yeah, we're just friends that all got out of hand.
You sure, love?
Yeah. I've got to get these kids to school, come on.
Love? You sure that there's nothing you want to tell us?
No, it's just... Well, I'm sorry to have troubled you. I've got to go.
Not very nice, is it? Threatening a woman with baby and kid.
Was not threatening.
Your car, is it?
Yeah.
Who's the carry cot for?
It's my baby daughter's.
Right. We'll keep the rough housing off the streets in future, all right?
And the officer shouted at you to get off the pedestrian crossing. You haven't got the registration.
I'm just going to lose so much.
Yeah.
And fill out a complaints form, sir.
Can you hold the fort a sec, will you?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Sunhill Police Station, can I help you?
No! No and no again. No more warm cells, no more egg and bacon breakfasts.
Bob, Pope Road. Look, it's receiving a fair bit of attention lately.
Look, don't you do any more damage to my station.
Look, Pope Road, Bob, we've got a suspected gas leak, there's potential flooding, there's a rash of dubious characters, you've got...
Go on your way, take care. Today! Go on!
Fascist.
I've just joined the silent majority. Those boys are taking a lot of interest in Pope Road today, aren't they?
It's worth looking into, you know.
Well, I'm on my way down to Hatton Road Junior School.
Oh, what's it this time, a road safety lecture?
No, don't take sweets from a stranger.
All right.
So I'll pop in and give him a look, shall I?
Do that.
I'll see you later.
Cheers.
Then a week later, the little beggar gets this great big swelling on his knee. So his mum takes him round to doctors. Wonder if it could be that bit of Lego he swallowed, doctor, she says. No?
No sign of any burst mains.
Been quite a bit of renovation along here, hasn't
Same in Brixton. Trendies with their strip pine doors. All apple pie until their home computers get ripped off.
So, do we have a viewpoint? What do we think?
500 VHS videos have been stolen. Could be worth a couple of grand.
Scratch your head, Michael, and you'll get splinters in your fingers. 5 robberies, sneak thief style. Video libraries, petrol stations. What kind of videos specifically?
Well, soft porn.
Right. So they make copies of them, sell them to the punters cheap. Burnside. Who wants him? Your snout. On a payphone.
Morning, Mr. Dewhurst. You reckon? Okay, where? Give me 10 minutes.
Anything in the oven?
Dewhurst might have an inkling, but it'll cost.
Got anything on him?
Indecent exposure.
Then he's cheap.
Changes her clothes a lot, doesn't she?
Perhaps she's a model and she's got to try on lots of different outfits.
What's on, boys? So this is the centre of Sunningham's crime wave, is it?
Malcolm was a bit worried about that young woman, Sarge. In case she didn't realise, you know, it could cause her embarrassment.
We've got an overstretched Nick with better things to do than stand around watching an amateur strip show. Now, come on, get on with your work. Now.
Sorry, Sarge.
And without your hands in your pockets. You cretin!
Mr. Dewhurst, how you doing?
Someone made off with a baby. He shot her against the pulled the and drove off. Get him back! Get my baby back! Get him back! Come on!
Any patrols in the vicinity of Rushmore Shopping Centre? Urgent response, please, to emergency call.
Mum, we got a kidnap. Baby boy snatched in Rushmore.
Are you certain you don't want a doctor to look at you? Huh?
Registration number.
Come on. Oh, but it was a Renault, a red colour.
Look, we need to hear more from you to help us to find him.
Tall, thin, beard, moustache,
I've got a photo.
Don't worry about it. All right, thanks a lot.
There. That's Billy.
This man, he came up to you without any warning. You never seen him before?
Do you think I keep it a secret if I knew who he was? I don't know him! I don't know who he was! He's a stranger to me! I don't know him!
Pastoral, unless otherwise necessitated.
And she definitely knew the man.
Well, obviously well acquainted, admitted as
to
much.
accompany you
Just suss the bloke. Chat him up, check him over.
He was warned off.
What do you mean, warned off?
As the dictionary defines.
I never had a lot of use for them.
But this was a domestic. The woman had no wish to lay a complaint.
Did you get his name? Car registration?
Well, it didn't seem any reason.
Well, it does now.
With hindsight, there was no knowing this was to happen.
She and Edwards were half asleep.
The man claims the carry cot was for his baby daughter. Yes.
Strike you as a tool odd?
No, why should it?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Beyond keeping the peace, it didn't appear police business, sir. Our assistance was neither solicited...
Oh, don't start talking to me like a report in triplicate.
...was neither solicited by the woman nor required when offered. All right?
Off you go. I still like that perfume, by the way.
Oh, well.
Chat to in passing.
Unmarried mum?
Married one time. Walked out about 5 years back. going on?
Who gave her a latest?
Oh, there's no one regular.
You know quite a lot about her, really, don't you? Does she have a job?
Till girl at Western Supermarket. She's only there part-time.
Money tight. You reckon she was hooking?
Just better off boyfriends.
Guy, bearded, mid-30s, drives a Renault 18, do you know?
No, love, can't help you there. They never have names. They just smell of aftershave.
Hey, up.
This is
Right.
man.
It's around. Let's give it. Okay,
Steady.
okay. Eyes and ears. Give him a flasher. Yeah. I think he's got the massage.
Quick word in your ear, my son.
Oh, a bit matey. Afternoon, sir. Sorry to detain you. We're looking for a Renault.
Lie after lie. You lied to us about knowing this man.
He just came up and started. I've got no idea who he was.
You both spat venom like old hands.
If this man was proving difficult, why did you reject our help?
In a rush. I had to get on.
Miss Knight, my officers heard talk of money. Something you owe him. Your old man that was. Where's your ex-husband?
Look, I haven't seen him for 3 years. He's moved up north, remarried.
What are you hiding, darling? Come on.
I don't have to sit here and put up with this.
No, you don't. There's the door. Go on. But you won't, will you? You'll stay right there. Because you want us to find your Billy. Well, that can't happen, love. Not while you feed me garbage.
Can I have a word?
What, now?
Now.
Oh, I was wondering...
Not now, son.
We're about to have a Barney.
Oh.
Don't ever pull me out in the middle of an interview
It's
again.
not the way to handle it, bawling her out.
She's a pro. Written all over her.
Our concern should be for the child. Whatever she might or might not be involved in, locating her baby has to be the priority.
All right, Chrissy. You make a spout.
I'm prepared to talk to her.
Are you? Good. Go on then. Woman to woman.
Not sure that being a woman's got much to do with it.
Wait, mind his cabbages. And his tomatoes. Hey, hey, hey! Don't step on those marrows.
There's nothing here. It's not a likely place anyway.
You never know with a guy like that, though, do you? I mean, the kid might be anywhere.
Taff.
Come on, Grandad. Wake up. Library's open.
How much longer am I going to have to be here? The kids will be...
We've made arrangements with your sister to pick up the children from school and look after them while you remain here. This man, I don't want to scare you, but he won't do any harm.
I don't know about that, do I? I mean, how can I know?
Okay. You took the children to school and they went on to Rushmore.
Yes, I've been over all that.
So he must have been familiar with your movements, where to find you.
Look! All I know is someone grabbed me from behind, shoved me against the wall, took Billy and ran off to his car.
Why are you trying to protect him? Why? What is he to you? Has he any right to Billy?
No, he hasn't.
Who's Billy's father?
Look, you're just trying to...
Yes, I am. I am thinking about your kid. All right, forget this man if you want. I'm not interested in him, right? Just tell me, for God's sake, tell me where Billy is.
No.
How old's Billy? 3 months? He could have taken him and dumped him somewhere.
Do that.
Does this man know how to look after a 3-month-old? How to feed him, change him? He snatches a baby from his mother in broad daylight, a crowded street, knowing the police will follow. What kind of state's he in?
Sam. His name's Sam Rice. Billy's dad. He's an estate agent.
Where does he live?
Orchard Close. With his wife.
Take the back. Mrs. Rice, we were hoping to speak to your husband.
What's the matter?
Can we come in?
I'm going to go upstairs.
Do you know where he is, love?
His office have rung several times. He's not been in.
Well, is there anyone he could be visiting?
No. What's happened?
Do you have any children, Mrs. Rice?
No. We were going to adopt, but...
Do you know a woman called Brenda Knight?
Why are your men searching out there?
Was it her baby you were going to adopt?
She refused. In the end.
What was the arrangement?
She was having an unwanted child. She already had 2 of her own. You'd think we were so good to her. What's Sam done?
Mrs. Rice, is there a relative or friend that could be with you? I think that would help.
Open the door. That's it.
About time too. I've been out there 10 minutes.
What seems to be the problem?
I'm here to lay complaint.
Yes, well...
Not with you, Sergeant, with somebody in authority.
Can you make your way to
Sonny Police.
on Market Lane?
Yeah.
Be a bit quick about it.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah.
Telephone boxes.
Tony, hang on.
3 times. 3 times I've been stopped.
Sir, there is a laid-down complaints procedure.
Him. He's the one.
Sarge, just heard for St James. They got the baby boy.
Oh, good. Kath?
Yes?
Haven't I told you? You and your mates coming round the back.
All right.
Right, sir. Now, 1 minute.
So how did it come about?
Want a biology lesson?
Love, was it?
Not love. Didn't even fancy him.
Then why go with him?
It was quite clinical. He said we needed a child, his own. His wife can't have any. It was tearing him apart.
And he paid you?
He put me in a private hospital. Quite posh.
Excuse me, have you got a minute? I've got my turn.
Did he pay you? He came banging on your door? Jumped you in the street? No. How much?
2,000.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. I'm looking for a Mr. Rice with a baby.
He's over there.
Thank you. Mr. Rice, Mr. Sam Rice, I shall have to ask you to accompany me.
Glad to see you.
How's the baby?
It's my baby. He's mine as well, you know. I got so scared. He kept crying on and on. I didn't even know how to hold him. Frightened of damaging him. What to feed him with, change him. He was soaking wet, and I just felt this panic. He just kept screaming until I thought I was... It's important, Martha. It's my wife, Martha. She doesn't know that Billy was mine. I'd rather it stayed that way.
Come on.
There and there.
What'll happen to me now?
Report will go to the Chief Super. He'll decide. Anything?
Your baby's safe and well.
Where?
At the hospital. They're keeping him in overnight just to check, but he'll be fine.